Welcome to the Free Press Journal. Today we are going to meet somebody who is trending. Gut health is trending and a gut hacker like Ravi Shroff is definitely trending. Let's talk to him and find out why he calls himself a gut hacker. So Ravi, why do you call yourself a gut hacker?
So I think gut health, first of all, is a very personal journey for me, right? I didn't become a gut hacker because I wanted to become a gut hacker. I became a gut hacker because I didn't have a choice. I had to hack it and I had to improve my gut so I could sort out the other parts of my life, because there was a point in my life where gut health deteriorated to the point where it was affecting other parts of me.
Was it obesity? Was it joint pains? What was it?
So I actually did not connect my symptoms to my gut at first, but I started getting a sudden onset of joint pains, and these joint pains started with mild pains, and then literally over a course of few days they started become very painful and uncomfortable. Excruciating to the point I could not lead my day-to-day life. Walking was challenging, driving a car was challenging, and this literally happened just over 8-9 days.
So was it accompanied by obesity?
It wasn't, but that was my wake-up call, that was my alarm. And actually, just to give you a little bit of context, these joint pains started immediately after a course of antibiotics, and that's how I connected that there was something that went off, because I tried to speak to a lot of doctors, medical professionals to try and find out. I didn't get exact answers, but I did get clues and indications from people, and then, as I said, I didn't have a choice. I had to make some change and I had to do it fast. So that's what made me start my journey of hacking my own gut.
So after hacking your own gut, what else did you do? How did you hack it?
Yeah.
It was trial and error on yourself?
Absolutely. So I'm talking about the year 2009, by the way, right? This is a long time ago, and at that point, things like what is the microbiome, what is your gut, these concepts did not exist too much, or very few people were talking about it. So for me, the journey was that I wanted to understand, first of all, what was happening in me, and second thing is, once I figured out what was happening, I needed to figure out what's the change I needed to make it better. And this process took me, the first thing I figured out was that milk was my issue that was causing my joint pains, which was, the first clue that I got. I had to stop milk, and this happened by trial and error. I spoke to so many medical professionals. Somewhere after talking to them, nobody gave me a direct answer, but first clue that came was maybe you're allergic to something. That's what they said. So when I stopped milk, this went away. So at least I had relief, but I still wasn't feeling that good. And that started off my process of thinking that, hey, why did stopping milk take away my joint pain? And I need to connect dots. And that's when I started reading, that's when I started studying and understanding, and there are a lot of helpful people out there that have put some blogs from their own experiences. Somewhere I picked up that this was linked to my gut, and this was linked to particularly something that had changed or triggered due to antibiotics, which created the onset of such symptoms.